Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Coming back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, I eat folks and platter videos, series of videos I've been doing for a little while now, where I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks. Anybody else remember the movie Cool Runnings? I mean, you got to be a little bit older school, but it's Cool Runnings. It's about a Jamaican bobsled team. There's some fun in there. There's some emotions. You got John Candy. I mean, you can't go wrong with John Candy. I don't know that he ever did a bad movie. He was fantastic. But, Cool Runnings aside, I'm over there. I'm going to eat some stuff. I'm going to talk about it whilst I'm doing so. I'm in the truck. I'm also wearing a cool shirt. Folks, when I wear a cool shirt, I like to highlight the cool shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing today, folks? Well, I'm doing, boom, my Head PE shirt. If you are not familiar with Head PE, I wouldn't be entirely surprised, but Head PE, they are a sort of hardcore / new metal. It really kind of depends on who you talk to. They sort of get lumped in with like new metal, but I've literally been to a show of theirs. In fact, I think it was the show where I got this shirt, where the lead singer was like, when we came up, we just called it hardcore, but what the fuck ever. But now, again, mostly associated with new metal. I like these guys a lot. I've seen them perform a couple times now. I actually have some videos of said performances on this very channel, just in case you're interested. But anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? What are we doing? Well, I brought up Cool Runnings. And in Cool Runnings, one of the guys in there, he had a lucky egg. So, folks, we're doing, boom, eggs. I don't know. Eggs. Yes, indeed, folks. These are Saunder's eggs, 2 hard-boiled, perfectly peeled buffalo-style eggs with salt and pepper. 0 grams trans fat, gluten-free, 10 grams of protein. It's to-go eggs. It's to-go eggs. It's to-go eggs. I mean, I like eggs. I'm a fan. I enjoy some eggs. I like some hard-boiled eggs. I have never thought of eggs as being a thing, like, to go, but eggs. And they're buffalo-style eggs, which that's a new thing for me, too. I was headed home from a friend's house last night, and I decided to stop off at a gas station to grab a couple things. And they had buffalo-style eggs. They're orange. So let's try some weird eggs, folks. Hopefully they'll be delicious. I mean, I like eggs. I like buffalo stuff, so... Oh, it says peel here, but... doesn't want to peel here. Why not? Wait. Maybe. Ah, there we go. Alright. Eggs! Oh, okay, and it comes with, like, little things of salt and pepper, but they've been... The only problem is they've been somewhat with the buffalo sauce and such. I'm going to try them sans... Wait, isn't sans with? I don't know, I'm going to try it without the salt and pepper. I'm going to let the buffalo do the speaking. It's an egg. Why is it a to-go egg? Who out there is trying to make eggs a to-go snack? Egg! Okay. Alright. Definitely doesn't need the salt and pepper. It's got enough flavor. Alright, well, it's an egg. That much is for damn sure. Like I said, I've never had an egg marinated in buffalo sauce. It's an interesting thing. But the thing is, it's not entirely unfamiliar because if you're like me and you enjoy yourself some international breakfast every now and again, you might have had huevos rancheros, which is like a Mexican breakfast dish where you have like eggs and it typically comes with salsa. Super duper good. Weird thing about it is, I love that, but like ketchup on eggs, no thank you. My mom tried to get me into that when I was a kid. For like a solid 2 weeks, I thought it was the best thing ever, and then something switched in my brain, was like, never again. Never again. I don't know, man, it's just weird. Not hating on anybody who enjoys it, it's just, ugh, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again at some point in time, but something about it in my head just, ugh. But yeah, so it has sort of a similar appeal to Huevos Rancheros, in that you have, you know, the savory, eggy goodness, you know, and it's doing egg stuff, and then you have this, like, sort of tangy, you know, sauce sort of going through it. It's not bad. The key thing to make this work is that they had to be careful with the buffalo sauce, because buffalo sauce is some very strong stuff, and if you use too much of it, it's going to completely overpower whatever you're eating, and it can be a not so fun, you know, eating experience. With this, it's flavorful, but it's light enough that it doesn't reach that overpowering stage. It's only thing I'll say, man, I'm like terrified of this thing just because it's got all the juices. All the juices. Egg! You completely lose the white of the egg. I mean, now it's the orange of the egg, but you don't get any taste of that. All the egg you're getting is the yolk. I don't know where to put this. Ugh. But yeah, I mean, I can kind of go with it. The egg tastes good and everything. Like I said, I think they did a decent job with choosing the buffalo sauce style. I am having a hard time wrapping around my head the idea of a to-go egg. It's two questions that have to be asked, right? Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Would I get it again? Maybe, man. Like, because it's not bad. It's genuinely pretty solid. It's just, at no point in my life have I thought to myself, you know what I could really go for right now in this mobile situation that I'm presently in? An egg. Beef jerky, maybe, bag of chips, you know, a beverage of some sort, not egg. And even if I were so inclined, it would be hard to make that like a mobile type of treat because, you know, you got like all the sauce and everything in there. And I mean, none of it leaked out or anything. The packaging seems to be fine. But it's just, it's a potentially very messy treat. So, maybe if I saw it at a gas station, you know, maybe if I'm passing by my friend's place, maybe, because it's interesting. It's just, I'd have to really be in the mood for it. Would I recommend it, though, to people besides me who aren't insane? Well, if you're part of a Jamaican bobsled team, maybe. Outside of that scenario, though, sure, give it a shot. It's not bad. For all intents and purposes, it was, you know, decent little snack. And if it is something where maybe you don't want a bag of chips, maybe you don't want, you know, some jerky or something like that, it's an option. If you can find it, it's an option. It's a little bit odd. I wouldn't say it's, you know, the favorite thing I've ever had, but it's not bad for what it is. So it's an unusual option to have, and I'm glad that it exists, even if it's not something I could see myself engaging in regularly. But anyway, that's going to do it for me on this one, folks. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, if you can go over there and have yourselves a truly egg-tastic rest of your life, because, folks, eggs are really good, and, like, they're used in everything, and, you know, they can, you know, they're kind of like cooking glue, and, you know, you can, glaze things with them and stuff. It's just, they're multi-versatile. Final two things. Number one, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we do if we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, that's not always the easiest thing in the world to do, folks. Trust me. Trust me on that. Okay? I'm over there. The last couple days, like I said, I went out to go visit for some friends, and then today I had to go over there to do some shopping. Man, when you're out on the road, it's real hard to not revert to assholishness, because at the end of the day, lots of folks on the road are assholes. But it's important we remember, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there and you're going to watch this weird egg review that I have done here. And maybe you're going to go over there and you're going to be inspired. You're going to be like, you know what? If we can do a buffalo egg, we can do a barbecue egg. We can go over there, we can do a teriyaki egg. We can do, soy sauce eggs are a real thing. They have them in ramen, where they go over there and marinate an egg and then put it in ramen. It's super good. So you're going to go over there, you're going to make this happen, and you're going to start up a seasoned to-go egg empire. Okay? We're talking billions of dollars. Okay? We're talking Apple and like Microsoft and all. They're going to be envious of the amount of money you're making on eggs. And that says some shit, because at the time I'm doing this, although we've sort of tapered off, we did have a weird influx of inflation on eggs. So, but maybe you use that to your advantage. You're wheeling and dealing, you know the score. And, maybe it all goes pretty well for you for a while, but you become mad with power, your egg empire and all that stuff. You start going over there and getting into all kinds of other things, and, one thing leads to another, and suddenly you become Umbrella Corporation from the Resident Evil games. But only the first few Resident Evil games, not the later ones that are stupid and dumb. Or, conversely, hey, maybe just go over there, watch some cool runnings, play some early Resident Evil games, have yourself a great day. Bye.